Hey y'all! So today I'm doing one of my most requested videos, and that is my everyday makeup routine. I'm really excited because it's really easy. During the day I like to wear more light colors and lighter products. That way at night I can like put on all my fancy makeup and turn into a different person, I guess. So I'm really excited to do this video for you guys, so I guess we should just jump right in. Alright, so this is me with no makeup on, and the only thing that I have done is I have washed my face with my Neutrogena Clear Pore Face Wash and put on my Oil of Olay Complete UV Moisturizer. I like it because it has sunscreen in it, so it protects my skin from the sun all day. And then the other thing I've done is I have primed my eyes a little bit underneath and on top with this Devitt Fortifying Primer. I really like it because it prevents all of the creases from the concealer and the eyeshadow that I put on. So the next thing that I always put on is my Bare Minerals foundation. It is a powder foundation and I like it because it's light, and for me, like, I'm going to class during the day or I'm going running and playing sports, and so I don't like something that's too heavy just to prevent like colored sweat droplets from dropping down my skin because it's kind of gross. So I've always used Bare Minerals and I really like it. This color is fairly light. And I'm going to put my hair back so that... So what I usually do is I just take the cap and I will sprinkle some of it into the cap. Just a little bit. I can always add more. And then I use my Eco Tools foundation brush. This is really nice because it's never broken me out and it's still light, and I prefer, during the day I prefer powders just because liquids I'm scared about coming off during the day, and I'm actually in the market for a new liquid foundation, but this has worked for me so far. I'm just going to put it all over, a little bit on my neck. This is a pretty light coverage, but that's what I like during the day. My mom always told me the best way to wear makeup is to make it look like you're not wearing any. And then the next thing I usually put on is I go straight to my bronzer, because I found that if I put on concealer, sometimes whenever I put bronzer or blush over the concealer, it kind of leaves the concealer a different color, and so I use concealer for after. But I use Too Faced bronzer. It is the color Chocolate Souffle. It's a matte bronzing powder, and it has actually real cocoa in it, so it smells really good and tastes so good. Not that I'm eating my bronzer, but... And I typically try to draw like a figure 3 on the outsides of my cheeks to keep the middle a little bit lighter. And then I'll just take some and to blend in my neck and my cheeks. There we go. And I think the two powders work well on top of each other. They're not too heavy, and during the day I don't like a shimmery bronzer. Just I like to keep like the shimmery stuff and the heavier stuff for nighttime makeup. Alright, so then the next thing that I will do is my Smashbox concealer. This is a high definition concealer, so you're camera ready all the time. I guess that's what that means. And this is the color Light. So I usually just put a little bit on my hand. And then this is a concealer brush from Ulta. And I'll usually just put a little bit to cover up any bags that I'm having underneath my eyes. This concealer I love. It's very full coverage. It's not light at all. And I love because it doesn't leave creases underneath my eyelids. Sometimes I've used concealers that will, after you've worn it for about an hour, it's you can see like the little lines, and that's what I like about this concealer. And sometimes I'll switch to a little bit thicker of a brush. I think this is a foundation brush by Eco Tools. Just cover my whole eyelid. And then I also use this same concealer to spot treat any blemishes I have. So I don't know if you can see it, but I have one right here, one right here, and a really far one back here. It's kind of an awkward spot. And because I use this concealer after my bronzer and my powder, it's a little bit darker than my natural skin color. Alrighty, next. Oh, my favorite part. So during the day, I like to keep my eyes looking top heavy. So I will try to put more mascara on the top and a little bit of eyeliner during the day on top and not really on bottom. So the first thing I will do, so this is just a Maybelline color palette, Modern Metallics. So I'm just using this light golden color first. Just to cover my whole eyelid. It's a fresh color, it's light, and then next I use a crease brush, and with the same palette I use the darker color, brown color, just to define my creases a little. And then I usually put on just a little bit of liquid Almay eyeliner. It is the color Black Pearl. And I like to just put a little bit in the top corners, just from about 3/4 of the way into my inner eye out. And then in order to blend that eyeliner in, just I take my Urban Decay palette. There is a color called Oil Silk. It's this black color. And very lightly with this brush is a slanted eyeliner brush from Ulta as well. And I just like to blend it in with liquid on the bottom, underneath. That way it's just not so distinct between the eyeshadow and then just a line of liquid eyeliner. And then I take my Telescopic mascara by L'Oreal, and this is the color Blackest Black. And the little trick to get the mascara product actually on my eyelashes and to lengthen them is I hold it vertically first, just to get the product on and lengthen them, because mascara is meant to be put on in layers. Alrighty, and then what's next? Am I done? Oh, blush. I have always used this Bobbi Brown Nectar color. It's a pretty bright pink, and for a more youthful look, I like to keep the blush more towards the center of my face. Last but not least, if I'm going to like lunch or if I'm going to see some boys or something, I'll use my Buxom lips by Bare Minerals. The color is Dolly. This is my favorite lip gloss. I talked about it before. And it stays on for forever and it feels so good. It's supposed to be like one of those lip plumping lip glosses, but so once I'm done, usually fluff out my hair a little bit and then I put on the jewelry that I'm going to wear. Today I'm going to wear these little fun feathered diamond earrings from Forever 21. Today it's not as cold as it has been in the past. It's going to be about a high of 66. So I was thinking about wearing this with a sweater, so I guess I'll show you guys. So I'm wearing my Forever 21 earrings that I got. They're really, really fun and cute, and I feel like no one would ever know that they are from Forever 21. And then for my shirt, I am wearing a little tank that I got, silk tank that I got from Forever 21 as well. And then I'm wearing my Michael Kors watch. Sorry, there's kind of a glare. And I'm wearing a little ring, simple ring. I love pearls. I feel like you'll always see me in pearls. They're simple but really elegant and dainty. So this I got from my grandma, but I think she got it from a little boutique or an antique shop. I think in Fort Worth somewhere. And then I'm just wearing my Nepal bracelets that I got these from my mom. She sells those. And then this has a little floral print. And I'm just wearing my black skinny jeans from Jolt, which I believe I got from Brass Plum in Nordstrom's. And then combat boots. Eek. And I'm gonna go get the sweater that I'm gonna wear so that y'all can see. And this sweater I believe I got from Nordstrom's as well. Alright, that's pretty much all I have for y'all, but thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos, and leave a comment and I'll definitely check them out. If you want to leave a video response and show me what you wear on a daily basis, I would love to see. But for now, I guess I will just talk to you guys later. Bye.